What has COVID-19 taught you?
That's a good question. It's taught me the value of friends, family. It's taught me the value of work. I mean, I knew the value of work before this, but I really miss working. I miss the routine of going to work every day, and yeah, it's taught me to really take care and cherish the things that I have around me and the people I have around me.
It taught me patience. I don't take anything for granted. I appreciate everything, every moment. Like every day is a chance to live for whoever surviving, and greatness and patience. Yeah, everything.
No, but I said we've learned how to communicate a little better than being in person, you know, the online and the Zoom and that. I never did that before this, but at least I know how to do it now.
It's taught me to, I definitely value a lot more about the freedoms that we do have. The access to public health is more important now than ever. And it's definitely taught me, first and foremost, that you got to be kind to yourself.
Really just like what's necessities, like how social life is actually like very important. It does get lonely for sure, like when you can only see your family, and like yes, I'm so grateful to have a family and still live with them, but yeah, not being able to see your friends on a daily basis does definitely affect the mental health.
That we all are fallible and that we need to appreciate what we really do have in Canada. I mean, how lucky are we to have all these vaccines, to have a safe place to live, to be warm, fed, you know, yeah, we're lucky.
Discipline for sure, and how things can change in a dime. This all started in Far East, and it's so far away from Manitoba, but you know, all it takes is one case, and next thing we know, we're in a pandemic. So I think discipline, trying to take care of one another, trying to take care of myself.
It taught me that we should appreciate the freedom we have in this country, and we should pull together in a crisis like this. And if we do, as the cliche says, we're in this together and we'll get out of it together.
You do appreciate your homes, and I do appreciate the fact that I have tons of hobbies, so I'm not bored. I've got loads to do. And I've got my health, I walk every day, so I guess that has taught me to appreciate those things.
Wash your hands. I learned a lot about social anxiety and how unprepared we are even as ordinary citizens. You know, the beginning days where everyone was hoarding groceries and toilet paper and what, just relax and help your fellow person.
COVID-19 has definitely taught me patience, and I guess through this hardship, everyone needs to be patient for sure.
Definitely how to like be okay being alone, I guess. I'm like, because I was in high school obviously for the past 4 years, I'm very used to like being out with my friends like all day, you know what I mean, and got very accustomed to that. And so for the first little bit, it was definitely uncomfortable just learning how to enjoy doing things alone, but I guess that would be the main thing, is just having fun by myself.
You should always think that, oh, maybe I got this and I don't want to pass it along to other people. So people should care about other people, because life is very important.
Taught me to like be good with like being by myself, you know, like before the pandemic, personally, I'd be out all the time, I'd be with people, but since it's happened, I've learned to like love being by myself and being independent and doing my own thing.
To appreciate some of the smaller things in life, I suppose, you know, whether it be family time or different connections with, you know, with certain people, and you know, as I said, an appreciation for other things and the things that we do have, and you know, also you know, the importance of you know, communities and that coming together to work to solve challenges that impact us all.
It certainly has. It's taught me that you know, living in a community, viruses can be transmitted extremely fast. It's also taught me that not everybody has the same opinion and wants to follow the rules. If you know, there's a lot of anti-maskers out there, which I completely disagree with, and I think that you know, people need to be more mindful of following the rules and protecting each other. I think this isn't a society where it's just you have to just look after yourself. You actually have to look after other people on the street when you're out and about.
View each other as a community, that what affects our neighbor can affect us, and that what we do for ourselves can benefit our neighbor, and what we do for our neighbor can benefit ourselves.
Well, how important it is to be able to get together with people, to have that connection, because right now, like everyone else, I'm feeling very isolated. You know, I haven't had that connection with people. I'm used to being around people in fairly large numbers sometimes, and yeah, it's the main thing that I've taken away from this is how important it is to have just that human connection, and how it's lacking right now.
Patience. I guess that's the main thing, patience, and you know, we have to do our best. We're all in it together, so we have to do it all together.
It's also taught us some things that we're behind on, maybe just certain preparedness for things like this. It's going to be a bit of a selfish one, but I feel like it's taught me how much I appreciate the freedom of movement. We take for granted the ability to travel between provinces, travel between countries. I grew up of a generation where I could, if I got the money, I can head on a plane anywhere I want. And I definitely took that for granted.